It all depends on what happens here in the next 56 seconds.
Well, Perry has pinned his last two opponents here in the tournament. He's always a threat on top. He turned Hendricks last year in the finals.
There's a huge takedown in the first period by Marable, setting up the opportunity, if they stay neutral here in the next 35 seconds, for him to choose neutral and have it all be decided on the feet.
And someone seems to be moving forward now on their feet, and that's Mr. Perry.
Yeah. Nice job of circling Perry around, taking the shot off the mat and keeping the official. He's trying to take ground is what the name of the game here, and impress, influence the officials. Say, hey, what's this guy doing?
Down to the final 5 seconds of the second period. And we'll go into the third period. Let's see the option for Marable.
Yeah, there's no question. He chooses, let's go neutral. I'm not going underneath. You're going to have to take me down to put me underneath you, and it hasn't happened, and that's the game plan.
Marable seems to be slowing down a little.
No,
as I say,
but look, this is what you do. You got to hit it clean. You got to hit it, you know, tight on the hips, or you're in trouble with Perry. Marable, nice scramble here by Marable. No points.
Wow. Great scramble by both wrestlers.
Looked like Perry had it, but Marable realized he was in trouble and pulled him out of bounds.
Remember their earlier meeting, finished 3-2 in overtime.
Perry winning on a tiebreaker. Could go there again. 1 minute left in regulation, and then if nothing happens, they go right to that 1 minute sudden victory. Now here's where Marable last time, he's getting pushed out. He had the sense to turn around, come around face. Now he's in on the single. Nice dive through by Perry.
See if Perry can hook that.
Advantage Perry right now. His head's up. His head's up.
He's able to pivot.
Great scramble. He's got the leg hook.
Not yet.
He got the two.
Oh,
he had the cradle locked up. Cradle locked up.
There's a guy halfway out on the mat. Look at this.
Perry wins it. Late takedown.
Tough call.
A lot of the crowd here doesn't agree with the call. Perry blowing kisses to the crowd.
Just like his old nemesis Hendricks. What's that say?
So Mark Perry, you guys analyze this. What do you think?
Let's see the shot.
Shot by Marable, does a nice job.
There's the crazy legs. He dives under. And now when Marable comes down, Perry does the right thing. He elevates his head. That's the key. You want to have your head higher than his. Now the key will be, can he turn the pivot and face the same way Marable is facing? And right there he's able to do it. Now the key is the cradle. He's still facing him. The arms on the hip. I don't see control. That's a tough call.
That was a tough call.
I did not see control. But Perry did an extraordinary job of countering.
The crowd looking at the replay up on the big screen on the overhead scoreboard, and they started to boo again. I think they agreed with you guys that perhaps he didn't have control, but he got the 2 points, and Perry does move on to the championship.
And I think the cradle is what influenced the referees. He had a pinning combination on, but he really didn't have control to use it.
Meanwhile, Eric Tannenbaum dominant here against Lewnes, the freshman out of Cornell. Tannenbaum not only with a 3-0 lead, but over 2 minutes of riding time, so he'll get a point there.
And this is one of those fab freshmen for Rob Cole.
Tannenbaum, if he holds on here, he's on his way to a rematch of the Big Ten finals with Perry. He was finally able to beat Perry after Perry beating him throughout his career. And 10 days later, they're going to meet in the NCAA finals if he can hold on here.
Looks to be in good shape, working on a little cut on the chin right now.
Following this round of consolation, we will take a 10-minute break and then come back to the next round.
All right, let's get down as we watch the final seconds of this down to Quint Kesnick, who was standing by with Brian Smith, the coach of Missouri, and why he was so upset and ran out on the mat. Quint?
Yeah, there was quite a bit of controversy at the end of that match. Brian Smith pointing at the officials, asking them to look at the big monitor up here that's running our feed of the match. I asked him if it was a protestable call. He said no. The referee said it was not protestable, just a judgment call that goes against Missouri and this big crowd section they have, which was right behind that mat. They got about 1,200 fans here, and they're all upset.
And the future doctor wins and goes to the finals. Eric Tannenbaum has been accepted to medical school at Michigan, has realized his dream of being in the finals for the first time, a 4-time All-American, finally a finalist.
So the doctor is in, and he'll take on Mark